Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sports Addict, where sports it's all that matters. This is going to be my first prediction video predicting the AFC North teams, and I'm gonna be starting with the Baltimore Ravens record for the upcoming NFL season. The experts have you guys going 12-5, but my prediction is you guys will end the season 13-4. So I'll ask you a question: which record is more accurate at the end of the video? Because first I'm gonna look at your schedule and predict your wins and losses. So I'll get started with the first matchup. You'll be playing your guys' opener against the reigning back-to-back Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs. You'll be visiting the Chiefs. Your guys' question mark coming into the season is your O-line. And the Chiefs question marks wide receiver, linebacker, cornerback, depth on defense. But I'll still give you guys the loss against the Chiefs. Then you'll be at home against the Raiders. The Raiders issue is I already explained your guys' issue, the Ravens issues, which is the O line. Raiders is trading Adams, supposedly having done quarterback one. I don't see. I mean, they have Gardner Minshew, that's been around the league, have gotten a few wins, but the experts don't see him as a that dangerous number one quarterback. Someone who can give you a lot of wins, even though he has proven that he can win games and stuff. But that's why I'll give you guys the win over the Raiders. Then you'll be at Dallas. The question with the Cowboys is as following. Your guys is the online, like I mentioned earlier. Yeah, Cowboys is the running back position. You know, that's about it. But I still give you guys the win over the Cowboys. Then you'll be at home against the Bills. The Bills issue is wait, wide receiver help, but the experts saying you guys will take a step back. The Bills will take a step back. So I'll give you guys the win over the Bills. Then you'll be visiting at Cincinnati. You guys' first matchup against your division rival. And the Bengals was T. Higgins, but T. Higgins, got franchise tag. Money problem because there's a lot of players wanting to get paid. The defensive line and Joe Burrow staying healthy. I'll give you guys the loss against the Bengals. Then you'll be at home against the Commanders. Give you guys the win against the Commanders because the reason is, let me find where I wrote it. How long will Jaden Daniels take to become a star in the left? They have issue with the left tackle. That's why I'll give you guys the win. Then you'll be at Buccaneers. Their issue is got a new OC. It takes time to get used to the play calling of a new OC. That's why I'll give you guys the win against the Buccaneers. Then you'll be at Browns. The Browns' issues is tight end depth and how well will Deshaun Watson play. I mean, last year the Browns' defense was good. In the top, one of the top defenses in the league, and they'll still be that. They'll take another step forward in the right direction on defense. That's why I'll give you guys the loss against the Browns. Then you'll be at home against the Broncos. The Broncos issue is Bo Nix. Does Bo Nix have enough supporting cast? Wait, I think that's what I have for Bo Nix and the Broncos. Wait, need to find. Yeah, Bo Nix, does he have enough supporting cast? You know, and how well he'll play? But I'll still give you guys the win over the Broncos. I already explained the Bengals issues. I see you guys splitting the season series against the Bengals. Then you'll be at Steelers. And the Steelers questions, because it's more than one. Wide receiver, cornerback, how offense, since they got a new OC like the Bucks. That's why I'll give you guys the win against the Steelers. Then you'll be at Chargers. Jim Harbaugh first season trying to turn the Chargers around. The Chargers running game and not having that number one receiver, so I'll give you guys the win against the Chargers. Then you'll be against the Eagles. The Eagles issue is run defense and get to the Super Bowl. Can they get to the Super Bowl? That's a different, you know, situation. If they get to the playoffs, it's the run defense, and you guys have Lamar. Despite your offensive line, not being an issue, you have Lamar who can extend play and use his legs, run. Then you have Derrick Henry. If both of them are having a good day, and the Eagles defense can't step up and stop neither of them, I see it's gonna be a long day for the Eagles, so that's why I'll give you guys the win over the Eagles. Then you'll be at Giants. Giants issue is Daniel Jones staying healthy, but I'll still give you guys the win against the Giants. Then you'll be at home against the Steelers, your second matchup against your division rival. I see you guys sweeping the series against the Steelers because they have like three issues they have to answer during the season and stuff. So that's why I give you guys the win. Then you'll be at Texans, the rematch of the divisional round of last year's. You know, Texans were playing well last year, and I think they're gonna take the next step and become an elite team. A powerhouse. I'll say somewhat of a powerhouse in the AFC. So I'll give you guys the loss against the Texans. And before I forget, their question mark is how well CJ Stroud will play. I feel like CJ probably gonna play a little better. He learned from his rookie season. He made it to the playoffs. Then if Stephon Diggs doesn't become a problem, then they can be, like I say, a powerhouse in the AFC. And probably winning the AFC South or competing for the AFC South. But then you'll be at home against the Browns. I see you guys splitting the season series against the Browns. So that's your guys' schedule for the 2024 season. Like I said earlier, which record is more accurate, my Raven fans? The 12-5 the experts have you in the season, or the 13-4 record that I'm giving you guys? Leave your guys' comments down below. And that's it for this video. And don't forget, this is Sports Addict, where sports, it's all that matters. Until next time.